Up next, the Spurs taking on the Clippers. For the Spurs, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Clippers, Spurs. Up next, back in a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for San Antonio, outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the four with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the five. And it's Paul in at the point guard. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now, here's Vassell. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Leonard from three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Over Dunn. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom five defense to a top five defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good on the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
From deep, Harden. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now Dunn, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Dunn's shot's good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Powell down low. Barnes on him. The 3 from Harden. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Up top, Vassell. Paul's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Harden. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Barnes, and it's good for 2. Barnes has got 5.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Powell, the pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Pulls up. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 11. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. .124 left here in the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Los Angeles leading by 12. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the basket by Vassell.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Christie, and he gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Castle, and the rejection by Harden. Christie the pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. Harden outside, takes the three, sinks the triple. Harden's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Porter is out there with Harden. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harden, that's good.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Nailed from three-point land.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Jones, and the rejection by Collins. Jones, no one around him. Porter pulls it in. Clippers leading by 20. Jones kicks to Porter. The three, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 19 points.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Bones Highland. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Derek Jones. Jones checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's Leonard in for Kevin Porter. Now here's Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Zubats the pass to Harden. Jones for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
To halt the run, Hassel misses. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Bamba trying to break free, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Keldon Johnson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Now, Wembanyama. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Jones drives in. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bamba finds Harden. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good. Champagny. 1:30 left now here in the second. Pass to Jones. And here's Leonard from 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Leonard's got 14 points.
You set him up more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Champagny. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Leonard missing. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Bamba. Clippers moving the ball around. And Leonard gets it to go.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
Spurs have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba finds Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Vassell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Harden. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Paul kicks to Barnes. Vassell right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Zubats against Wembanyama. Zubats the pass to Leonard. Back to Zubats. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Pass to Sohan. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run. Dunn dishes to Powell. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Zubac kicks to Powell. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Los Angeles has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes outside. And he drives in. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Leonard finds Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's done in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Sohan. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is Harden's specialty. He's excellent at gutting through contact on the drive.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Barnes outside. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Leonard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, Sohan with it. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Again, Los Angeles.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
Spurs shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Barnes, right side. Powell pulls it in. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Dunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Dunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Norman Powell, and Porter subbed in for Chris Dunn. Jones, no luck. The Spurs shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Castle. Here's Johnson. And the bank shot is good. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
So aggressive on the boards, working in Johnson's favor there, getting him a bucket.
The 3 from Harden. The shot that time, not on target. And the Spurs with possession. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
The 3 from Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
Into the lane, and that one drops for him.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Jones finds Batum. It's Porter outside, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Man on the wing. He's paired with Leonard. Brown out there with Batum, and it's Porter in at the point. Here's Man, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Man's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers. And San Antonio has possession. Jones looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries a three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Left side, Leonard. And here's Brown outside. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Castle. And with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And he makes that one.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Count that one.
Work that one inside nicely.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Sweet little floater.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Zach Collins.
That free throw, no good. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Castle. The Clippers also changing it up. Jones checked in for Batum. Derek Jones comes in for Brown. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Took him no time at all on that one. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
They get it again. Man, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
And that one falls for Jones. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And it's James Harden in for Terrence Mann. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's the 3. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 38 points.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
On the basket by Jones.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Back to Leonard. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Snatched up. Here's Wembanyama. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pops in the layup for two. Leonard's got 40 points.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Jones, the pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jones, and they get it. It's hauled in by Coffey. Leonard on the wing, defended by Sohan.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And San Antonio shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Jones, no luck. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And that one's good. Leonard.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Clippers with the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now here's Barnes, and Jones sends it back. Leonard, that's for two, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Jones against Porter. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And here are the Clippers now. Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. And here's Porter. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.